Mo Butters just landed. We got
here.
Michael.
What up? Rock Island, Vegas.
Rock Island, laces.
This is what we do. We do's how we does. Man, if you ain't got it together, you better get it together, because it's coming to a city near you. Get to it. You know how we do. Get with us and get lost.
The supermayor cannot catch a break. The FBI is looking for more information. Kamal Woods, you're in a lot of trouble. So let's talk about Kamal Woods. You know, the guy that thought playing Monopoly with real businesses and taxpayer dollars was a genius move. Turns out the FBI doesn't think so. So right now he is knee deep in subpoenas, federal investigations, and some really bad optics. Kamal Woods may actually get indicted along with the supermayor. Not good. So this is from WGN. It came out earlier today and it does not look good. So you can read this along with me as I ramble on about the situation. So here's the deal. Woods and his girlfriend, soon to be former Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard, were allegedly trying to pull a power move over a local business owner, Tiffany Camara. Camara was trying to open a restaurant and an entertainment venue on the land that was reportedly owned by Woods. At first, Henyard was all in. We showed videos about that, supporting the project like a proud parent at a school play. But then suddenly, she pulled the rug out. No liquor licenses, no approval, nothing. And why? Camara says it was all a setup. The plan, let the business fail, swoop in when it goes to foreclosure, and snatch it up for themselves. That's not entrepreneurship. That is straight up villain behavior. It got so bad that a judge had to step in and force the village, or force the supermayor, to issue the liquor license. Remember, she got in contempt of court for that.
This is an ordinary event to get liquor licenses issued.
Henyard repeatedly promised to issue the licenses the village board already approved, but she didn't. She made that promise again in open court on Wednesday, and when those licenses still weren't signed Thursday, all parties were back in court for a hearing Friday morning. Henyard showing up half an hour late.
The judge asked the mayor, will you sign these licenses? And instead of signing them or answering the judge directly, she, began talking in circles. And so that's when the judge made a determination of what's called indirect criminal contempt.
Meaning the judge found her disrespectful to the court's authority. Henyard signed 2 of the 3 licenses under threat of another finding of contempt.
Imagine being so obviously shady that a courtroom had to tell you, hey, you actually have to follow the law. I mean, that's the reason why supermayor is in so many lawsuits. The feds is officially all up in Woods' business. Subpoenas are flying and they're demanding village records, inspections, property ownership, violations, complaints, and even emails, phone calls, and text messages. Translation, they think something stinks in here and they're going to dig up every digital crumb to find out what. This does not look good for Kamal Woods. Let's be real, federal agents don't waste their time unless they smell some serious corruption. If Woods was just an innocent businessman, why are the feds laser focused on his name? This isn't just a casual background check. This is a full-blown deep dive. And usually when the feds start digging, someone ends up in handcuffs. Obviously, if you've been on this channel long enough, you know this is not an isolated moment. This is a part of a larger trend. Henyard's administration was already drowning in scandal. You got 2 officials charged with bankruptcy fraud. The FBI has already been sniffing around Dalton since May of 2024. So Woods being wrapped up in this is not exactly shocking. This is just another brick in a very shady wall. When you date the mayor and somehow land in the middle of this corruption probe, people start asking questions. How deep was Woods in all this? Was he just a boyfriend raking in on all the perks, getting that ghost job? Or was he an active player in Dalton's sketchiest business dealings? Either way, it's not a good look. And to be honest, Kamal business dealings has always been an issue with many people, especially a lot of people in Dalton, understanding of what he was doing that was probably shady, and the feds obviously picked up on it. And that's why the residents of Dalton are already fed up. They booted Henyard out of office in a landslide, and now Woods is in the hot seat. People do not like feeling played, and this whole situation reeks of backroom deals, personal gain, and corporate greed. And let's talk about Camara, the business owner who got caught up in the crossfire. She straight up said, our house, everything is on the line here. This isn't just a political scandal. It's real people getting screwed over because someone wanted to make a quick buck. Someone wanted to play ball. And when you mess with people's businesses and livelihoods, you don't just get bad press, you get lifelong enemies. So what's next for Kamal Woods? Probably not anything good. Like I said, when the FBI starts issuing subpoenas, it usually means charges are coming. If they could find proof that Woods was actively trying to manipulate real estate deals for personal gain, he could be facing some serious legal trouble. And federal cases, they don't end with just a slap on the wrist. If he's guilty, he's going to be looking at actual prison time. I don't know if Kamal Woods thought he was playing chess, but turns out he was only playing himself. The idea that he and Henyard could allegedly pull off some of these shady real estate deals unchecked after everything that's been going on in the last couple of years seems ridiculous. So the feds are there. They're back at the door. Dalton residents are obviously watching this closely, and his name is tied to one of the messiest small-town corruption scandals in recent memory. If he's got any sense, he should start talking now before the FBI does it for him. Otherwise, he might find himself in the next set of mugshots coming out of Dalton. So this is completely wild. And like I said, Tiffany Henyard could not catch a break. So let me know in the comments below what you think about this story. I'll put the link in the description box below. Thank you for taking time to watch this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.